Infinity Train is a groundbreaking show, with each season or book being more exciting than the last, which is why it blows my mind that Book 4 hasn't been approved yet. Book 3, unlike 1 and 2, was an HBO Max exclusive, which gave a very unique feeling to the season overall. The fact that Book 3 premiered on a streaming service rather than Cartoon Network only shows how special the show was. This was a hook to get people to buy HBO Max like other shows. It being on the site also attracts an older demographic, allowing for far more mature content in Book 3 when compared to Book 1. Not saying that Book 1 was immature or anything, just that Book 3 was a definite step up thanks to HBO Max. But for whatever reason, the execs running HBO have not approved a new book. Cartoon? No. This show is hereby cancelled and will never get a new season. It honestly boggles my mind because, in my opinion, Infinity Train is one of the best cartoons to come out in the last decade. So it really feels like that Max is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it allows unique creative ventures for creators to make on the site, but on the other hand, the uncertainty of a streaming service and their overlords at Turner Broadcasting creates an uncertain environment where you never know which episode is going to be the last, and perhaps the same can be said with television, but it seems more noticeable with streaming services. They seem to pick up and drop shows faster than television does. Which brings me to my main point of the video. We need to save Infinity Train. We need to make our voices heard and get season 4 approved. HBO Max as a streaming service is very new, and they need to know what does and what doesn't work. And right now, it feels like that Infinity Train is in a limbo of sorts. It's in a live show, but will it get a new season? We just don't know. And even the creator has been uncertain on its future. So I tell you this. Go out and get an HBO Max subscription if you can. You don't have to, because I understand money is always tight. But if you are able to afford an HBO Max subscription, I urge you to buy it and have the first thing you watch be all of Infinity Train. Because honestly, that is one of the #1 ways to support the show. The more streams they get in of that show, the more that tells them that we want it. We need to vote with our dollar. And if that's not enough, I propose that we take it to Twitter. Now, it's very funny, a lot of people clown individuals on Twitter for making their movements for television shows, but look at the Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder is coming back to redirect Justice League and add 4 hours of content. If that can happen, and shows like Big Mouth can get renewed for a new season, there is absolutely no reason why Infinity Train cannot be approved for season 4, 5, 6, whatever. However Owen Dennis, the creator of the show, wants to finish the show, I am happy with, but I know there is more to tell. Book 4 has so many avenues to go down. We need to know what's going to happen with Amelia, we need to know where that story leads, and we need to do that by watching the show as much as we can and giving as much support as we can. We need to go to Twitter and message Owen Dennis that we want more. But not only that, since he's just one guy, he's just the creator of the show, we need to go even higher up. We need to go to HBO Max and go under every single thread and comment #BringBackInfinityTrain, #RenewInfinityTrain. Anything will help to bring this show back, because I want to make new theories on what I think will happen in the future. But even if I do that, it'll all be for naught if we never get that season 4. So please, if you've gained anything from this video, it's that we need to save Infinity Train. Go to Owen Dennis and tell him how great his show is. Go to the rest of the cast and vocalize that same support. Be as positive as possible. Try not to be negative. Don't try to trash on HBO Max for not renewing it already. For all we know, they already are. They have plans for it and we might not know about it. But the whole point is that we're in limbo. And because we're in a state of uncertainty, we need to let HBO Max know and the execs at Warner Brothers Studio that we want more Infinity Train. Now, I know that was a long rant and a bit of a ramble, but I think the message gets across. Infinity Train is one of the most intelligent shows, emotionally wrenching shows that Cartoon Network has ever produced. And with the avenue of streaming services on the rise, I feel like the show has only evolved further into what it truly wants to be. More creative decisions can happen under this new umbrella, and it's only through us which we can see more of it. So please, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, go to Snapchat or TikToks, and make your voice heard. Because your voice really does matter, especially on such a microscopic scale as this. We have a lot of power, and if you don't believe your voice matters, again, just look at the Zack Snyder cut. Whether you love or hate him, his fans rallied behind him and got Justice League redirected by him. And sometime next year, they're gonna have a new 4-hour movie to enjoy. So if they get to enjoy something through their movement, I say we create a movement of our own and get more Infinity Train content with Owen Dennis at the helm, or whoever he trusts to lead that ship, and bring about a bright future of content creation on streaming services. So again, go to twitter.com at Owen Dennis, at HBO Max, at Warner Brothers, at whoever will be affiliated, or even just posting into the void, and tweet out the hashtag saveinfinitytrain or bringbackinfinitytrain. And I know as a unit working together that we can get this done. Others have done it, so we can as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let's just go show our support. That's all for now, and don't forget to keep on keeping on. See you later.
You wrote her off like she was nothing.
I was your friend first.